Okay, let me give you some basic guidelines for your cellulite banishing program. Send me some images there of silicone cups. There are some cone images, some dome image. The dome image is what you're going to use for cellulite. There's 3 sizes there that I can see, a small, medium and large. I think you need to concentrate at looking at ordering the medium and the large. You should be able to buy them in as a pair together, medium and large. I would suggest that you actually get 2 of each, purely because I have had individual ones and you always need more. So look at ordering 2 medium and 2 large. I'm not sure exactly what the pricing is on that site. I did see some pricing. I don't know if that means for 1 or for 2. I also sell the small, medium and large domes, so I can send you my pricing and you can choose if you want to get it from Take-A-Lot or you can buy it from me. So let me give you some other guidelines. You said you're going to use, you've got an oil that you supply. Perfect. I would also tell you to go and look for some grapefruit essence oil. After you have cupped, you want to actually put on grapefruit extract onto your skin. You mix it with another carrier oil, and I would definitely use that. The grapefruit breaks down cellulite or stubborn fat, and it helps reduce the toxins in the skin. So that's something I'd definitely look at. If I was you, add that to your program. Grapefruit extract. That is also a winner formulation or capsule to take when you are wanting to combat cellulite in your body. Then I want you to look at your belly, and I want you to try and break down how much of this is cellulite, how much of it is fat on the outside of your stomach area, and how much of your stomach is a distension of organs. I have found with people that are trying to remove stubborn cellulite, a lot of it actually has to do with the toxicity of their body, and their organs are not removing toxins appropriately enough, especially once we get to our beautiful age of 50. Everything slows down, becomes a lot sluggish. So I'm going to suggest that you look at that, and then if you want to assist yourself further, consider doing some form of detox. And I know that some people can go hardcore and remove a whole lot of things out their diet. I'm essentially not going to ask you to do that. You don't have to. But what you can do is maybe look at detoxing your liver, absolutely, and also your kidneys. And often those detoxes come with a colon cleanse. And even if you just take the capsules to assist you with that part of the program, do that, take the capsules. And then you also need a binding ingredient. It's no good at taking all these capsules and then not having an ingredient that binds all the toxins and the rubbish it's actually clearing out of the colon. You want it to come out the body. You don't want it to sit in the body longer, creating more toxins and making you more ill, because you'll get like flu-like symptoms and could feel rather terrible. So let's not go there. So I'm going to suggest that you look at products like that. I can give you guidance on that if you don't have a practitioner or a health shop, somebody that can guide you in that field. I'm happy to give you my recommendations. Obviously, when you start doing these detox things, please consider the amount of water that you're drinking and make sure you do hydrate. Another technique that I've learned with helping remove stubborn cellulite on the body is bathing in Epsom salts and bicarb and doing like 2 cupfuls of each every 2 weeks. And I actually put it around new moon and full moon because we are made up of water. Our body actually resonates and works quite well with the detoxification around full moon and new moon. New moon, you actually release a lot of toxins. Full moon, you actually absorb not toxins, but a lot of nutrition. So when you want to actually put more nourishing products into your body, more magnesium, more minerals, you actually bath in those magnesium and Epsons at full moon, so your body absorbs it a lot better. And you can sit in the bath and do it with a glass of wine if you wish. It makes it more enjoyable. And also at new moon to also do that. Also, when you're following the moon cycle, it's like sometimes you put it off and it's like, I need to really do this at new moon because it's going to assist me more. And then you actually get more into a practice of doing it. And it just becomes routine. It's also great. It's wonderful time out for you. You know, it's like your little ritual and your little time out. So that is another thing. Also, something at our age that we need to look at are the types of, if you are drinking alcohol, what kind of alcoholic beverages are you drinking? Because that will also put stubborn fat or cellulite around the abdomen area. And let's not even really talk about menopause, but your beverages will. So if they are your, what we call little girls' drinks, they are high in sugars. I know I drink Savannah's and I literally blow up like a balloon. And with tequila I don't. So have a look at what your mixes are. See if you can't change them out. Have less, or try have less of your drink and see how the abdomen area changes. You can see within 3 or 4 days. So we are going into perimenopause, and it can really be very, very tricky and disheartening trying to shift that excess weight off. But what the cupping will do is the cupping is actually going to bring a lot of blood flow to the area. So you're going to get this surge of blood coming into that area, which is also great, having it coming around the organs and the colon, and we'll start to get things to move. It's going to remove the toxins and start creating a flushing effect. You shouldn't get too much bruising on the abdomen area. When you are cupping for cellulite on your legs, you look like a pole dancer by the next day. No, it's quite horrific. So just be cautious if you decide down the thighs. I'm going to warn you, look like you're bruising, but you will absolutely bruise. And then you also have to be, you really have to stand in the mirror and look at your body. Look at where your bum line, that crease starts into your thigh. You don't want to be removing too much of your bum from your body. If you are sweeping your cup incorrectly, you will actually start to remove your bottom. And I don't think we really want to be doing that at our age. You want to try and keep a certain amount of fat so that we look better in our pants, but you also don't want it wobbly. So just be cautious until you actually know your layout, your landscape of your thighs and where you want to go and what fat you want to remove. Just be a little bit cautious. Maybe revert back to me and I can give you further guidelines when it comes to thigh and buttocks area. But just know that you will bruise chronically in that area, only for the first few sessions, and then your tissue actually gets used to and knows what's going on, and the skin actually it responds better, it becomes more resilient, and it doesn't bruise. So you will be able to cup without bruising eventually, and it can be within a week or two. I can cup now and I don't bruise. I might not cup for 3 months and then I'll cup my thighs and I don't bruise. But when I initially started cupping my thighs, it looked like a pole dancer. So yeah, just be mindful of that little fact. Okay, I think I've given you some things to think about. Yeah, any questions, please just drop me a note and I will get back to you. Okay, so all the best with this little part of cellulite banishing. Cheers for now. Bye.